Hey guys, thank you for checking out my channel. My name is Lena. I'm the author of the award-winning book Girl Taken. You can listen to it on my YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to talk about the hidden meaning and symbolism in the new video of Muse, Will of the People. The British rock band's new creation demonstrates how people are really treated in the current world. The video serves as a wake-up call and may even condition the viewers for the possibility of an uprising. It reflects almost everything that is happening in the world right now. At first glance, it seems that the video shows an overthrowing of a dictator and the manifestation of the will of the people. With a closer look, we observe the refined manipulation of people's consciousness when their strength is pushed in the direction of someone else's plan. In the first moments of the video, a deserted, gloomy city is shown in rays of orange light. Immediately, we notice a few surveillance cameras which are monitoring everything around, implying that people are under a system of continuous control. There is a very symbolic question on the billboard: are you lost? In fact, there are many people in the world right now who truly are lost. They don't realize what is really happening around them. These kinds of people are easily manipulated with any thoughts and ideas that are implemented into their minds. This is what we observe in the video later. Now we see someone who is left behind the scenes putting a few strange boxes on the house thresholds. Each box is depicted with a symbol, some letters that are superimposed on each other. The letters are the abbreviation for the song title, Will of the People. Some objects will be marked with the same letters later, when the rebels gain power. The main meaning of the video is to show that there are forces who have an ability to implement ideas into the subconsciousness of people, who then sincerely believe that it is their own choice. They're truly convinced that they fight for righteousness and their freedom. They have no idea that anything they do is part of someone else's bigger plan. And in reality, everything is just a result of skillful manipulation from invisible puppeteers. Inside their parcels, people find fully concealed metal face masks. The man who receives the mask starts preparing for an uprising. He throws spray paint into the bag and then turns on the computer. It seems like he is disrupting social networks by deleting them from servers. It's known that control agencies receive information about people through social media. The man believes that he will take the first step towards freedom by destroying social media. Next, he takes a crossbow and arrow, a rope, and runs out into the street. One of the masks seems to be put on us, on the viewers, and we too are now participants in what is happening. So all of us turn into an impersonal crowd and become a herd, mindlessly following the leader. The lyrics of this song are very interesting because in the chorus you see that the phrase "the will of the people" transforms into "the will of the sheeple" at the end, comparing people to the herd. The herd is known to be easier to manipulate and control. Those who receive masks, they put them on and run onto the street, where we see dozens masked people. They are all dressed the same and move in a similar way. On the back of each person there is a symbol, meaning the will of people. Now this crowd is united by one common idea. They all think that whatever they do is their own choice and a personal decision. In reality, it's a herd carrying destruction and acting according to a predetermined scenario. People in masks leave their own symbol by drawing it with red paint on the walls. Their actions portray a rebellion against the dictatorial regime who is limiting their freedom. The participants of the uprising can't realize that they fell into another trap. Further in the video, people run out to the square where the goddess of justice, Themis, is installed. She is presented in the form of a robot that can refer to the idea that the balancing force in the modern world is the artificial intelligence. People in masks turn down the statue to the ground, and the camera focuses on a billboard that reads the words Ministry of Truth, with the word truth crossed out, and liars written over it. A man makes an indecent gesture towards the billboard. The Ministry of Truth refers to the novel of George Orwell, 1984, where the Ministry of Peace deals with war, the Ministry of Truth with lies, the Ministry of Love with torture, and the Ministry of Plenty with starvation. The surveillance cameras are monitoring every single person and every single step of the people on the streets. The crowd runs to the mirror building named the Ministry of Truth, where there are lines and lines of servers and computers inside. It may refer to the theory that the whole world is ruled by a computer. Everything we see is a hoax and an illusion. The Ministry of Truth is nothing but a gigantic computer that places people inside the illusion. The people wearing masks break into the building and destroy the computers and servers, pouring liquid on the floor and starting a fire. Seems like the rebels are trying to get rid of the imposed world of illusion and want to see the true reality. In the same moment, a blackout falls over the whole city and the rebels' phones stop working. The man throws it away, symbolizing a victory over the gadgets used to connect people to the main computer, the Ministry of Truth, and keep them trapped in a digital matrix. The most symbolic part of the video is the end, when the rebels are in a desert near three massive statues that look like the band members of Muse. People in masks destroyed them. It seemed that the statues symbolized the collapse of the old regime. People approach the fallen statues, mark them with abbreviation symbols, and take off their masks. We now see that they are the band members as well. It means that the whole time they were fighting with their own selves. The main characters are shown in the form of computer characters. This means that everything in this video is some kind of game, but in real life it was a fight between evil and kindness, and it's all happening inside everyone who has to make a choice towards evil or kindness. In reality, the vast majority of people do not want freedom. They want to live according to familiar and understandable algorithms, obeying the one who established a certain order for them. People choose the path of submission familiar to them. Becoming free means to get out of this order and create your own algorithm and learn to interact with the world again. Within the last moments of the video, the people who were fighting for freedom line up in the form of the symbol abbreviation, Will of the People. The video may seem positive, showing people in masks overthrowing a dictatorial regime and gaining freedom. However, in reality, they only fulfilled someone's given program. The total control over people through cameras, implementation of ideas into their heads through devices, and letting people think that it's their own free will, this is what the video is truly about. It's a wake-up call, or an introduction to the idea of a possible uprising very soon. Thank you for watching. Like this video if you found it entertaining.